Okay, let's play songs using the G7 and C chord. So let's play G7 first. So G7 is first finger, index finger on the first fret of the E string, middle finger on the second fret of the C string, and then ring finger on the second fret of the A string. And then let's strum. Okay, and then the next chord is C. For this one, I just use the ring finger. Okay. And here comes the tricky part. You got to go back to G7. And then look at my ring finger. It just slides down to the third fret to play C. And then from C to G7, my ring finger slides back up, and the other two fingers go down. Okay, so that's G7. To go to a C, my ring finger slides down, and then it slides up, and then it becomes G7. So let's practice G7 and C. Let's do it very slowly first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. G7, C. 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 All right. Let's do it slightly faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7, C. 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 All right. Keep practicing until you can master this chord change. Let's play a song that uses both chords, C and G7. There's a song called You Never Can Tell by Chuck Berry. And you start with a C, and then it goes to G7. Right? And then you just go back to C. Alright, so that's the tempo. Just play along with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Start singing. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room robot sale. The cooler waiter was crammed with pretty dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. Alright? So that's C and G7. Another song that uses the same chords is a Beatles song. Right? It's called Paperback Writer. This one starts with a G7, and then it goes to a C for a short while, and it goes back to a G7. So it's mostly in G7. So I'll just sing 2 verses. All right, just play along with me. It's quite fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir, oh madam, will you read my book? It took me years to write. Will you take a look? It's based on a novel by a man named Lear, and I need a job, so I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's a dirty story of a dirty man, and his clinging wife doesn't understand. His son is working for the Daily Mail. It's a steady job, but he wants to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Alright, so that's a Beatles song using just 2 chords. Bye.